Hello everyone, I am Rameshwari Holkar, Center Head at Excel Civis Academy in Hyderabad. In these sessions, we are learning India's river system. In today's session, we are going to complete the left bank tributary of the river Krishna. In the previous session, we already have completed the right bank tributary of the river Krishna, that is Koyna, Varna, Malaprabha, Ghataprabha as well as Tungabhadra. So in this session, we will learn two important left bank tributaries, that is river Bhima and river Musi. But apart from that, we will learn many important areas associated with the river Krishna. So let's understand the left bank tributaries. So the first river is river Bhima, which originate from the Maharashtra's Western Ghat. Here there is a Bhima Shankar hill range in the Western Ghat. From that Bhima Shankar hill, this river Bhima originate and then it flows entirely in the region of Maharashtra itself. This region or this river basin is very famous for these temples located by this river. The very important is this Bhima Shankar, which is the one of the important Jyotirlinga. Then there is a Siddhivinayak temple, Vithoba temple, which is very popular and very famous in Maharashtra for this Bhakti saints or a Bhaktism. Then there is a Dattatreya temple also located by the river Bhima. So there are three major important rivers are there. Those are tributary, that is river Indrayani, Mula and Mutha. Those are tributaries. Let's first understand about this river Bhima here, which is originating from the Western Ghat, from the Bhima Shankar region. Now let's understand about these tributaries. The first is river Indrayani. Now river Indrayani originates from the Western Ghat, from the region of Lonavala. It is nearby the Mumbai. Right? Here it confluences with the river Bhima in the region of Alandi and Dehu. Now this region are very important for the Bhakti movement, where it is a resting place of this 8th century Saint Ganeshwar and Saint Tukaram, that is Alandi and Dehu. So both of these places are located where this river Indrayani confluence with the river Bhima in the Maharashtra, which is important 8th century Bhakti region or Bhakti moment place. There is a river Mula is there, which again originates from the Western Ghat, where this city Pune is located by the bank of this river Mula, where this Mushi Dam or Mulshi Dam is constructed. Now third important tributary is river Mutha. Now this Mutha river again originates from the Western Ghat, and here the dam like Khadakwasla and Panashet are have constructed. Now this Khadakwasla Dam is very popular, where in the premise of this Khadakwasla Dam, the National Defence Academy is located by this river bank of Bhima. You can see here in this map river Indrayani, then river Mula and the river Mutha, where this Panshet Dam and Khadakwasla Dam are constructed. So this is about this river Bhima. Ujni Dam is also very important dam, which is located in the drought prone region of this region of like a district of Solapur. You can see there is a Ujni Dam, where because of the backwater system, many migratory birds do visit in this area. This is a Ujni Dam. You can say this, there is a greater flamingo visiting to this area. The second important left bank tributary is the river Musi. River Musi originates from the Anantagiri hill range from the Telangana. As I said, all these rivers or tributaries of the river Krishna originate from the Western Ghat, except this river Musi, which originates from the Anantagiri hill from the Telangana state. Now this Musi basically divides the Hyderabad city as old city and new city. On this river Musi, there are two lakes, man-made lakes have constructed, Usman Sagar as well as Himayat Sagar. Both of these lakes have constructed in 1920s by M. Vishweshwaraya to control the flood and drought situation of Hyderabad. Such a futuristic view he has, which is constructed on this river Musi, and it supplies the water, drinking water supply to the city of Hyderabad as well as Secunderabad. You can understand where exactly this Musi river is located, where this city or the capital of Telangana, Hyderabad, is located on this bank of river Musi. I'll show you where is this Himayat Sagar as well as Usman Sagar lakes are located. So here is a Usman Sagar Lake, as well as there is a Himayat Sagar Lake. Both of them are man-made lake on the bank of this river Musi. and then there is again one of the Hussain Sagar lake is also there, which is very popular and tourist place in the city of Hyderabad. So this is about the lakes associated with the river Musi, which is the left bank tributary of the river Bhima. Now major cities in general on this river, Krishna river, first is the river Amravati, city of Amravati. Now Amravati is capital of the state of Andhra Pradesh. This is very renowned ancient Buddhist center where Amravati Stupa or very popular Amravati Stupa of Buddhist Stupa are located. You can see this region of this river Krishna where two major cities, Vijayawada as well as Amravati, are located. You can see this Amravati Stupa as well. So ideally this river Krishna is blessing for this state of Andhra Pradesh as well as Telangana. The second important city is Srisailam. Now this is very important city where, and this is also census town which is there in the Andhra Pradesh. Now in this Srisailam there is a Jyotirlinga, one of the Jyotirlinga is there, which is known as a Mallikarjun temple or Mallikarjun Jyotirlinga is located in the region of this Srisailam, which is located on the river Krishna. Also there is a Srisailam dam is also built it, and understand that Nagarjun Sagar Srisailam Tiger Reserve, which is India's largest tiger reserve, is located on this bank of river Krishna on the border of the state of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So understand this is the largest tiger reserve area, Nagarjun Sagar Srisailam Tiger Reserve. You can understand through this map as well where is exactly this Srisailam is located on the border of this Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, where Mallikarjun Srisailam Jyotirlinga is located as well as largest tiger reserve is located. At the same time the Srisailam dam is located. So this region is very important. Then you can see this Mallikarjun temple, which is one of the 12 Jyotirlinga. Then the last important city, that is Vijayawada, which is also located on the river Krishna, and this Vijayawada is basically surrounded by the Eastern Ghat, and this river Krishna flows through the city of the Vijayawada. This Vijayawada region is also very popular for this. It's also commercial, political, cultural and educational capital of this Andhra Pradesh. Understand that during 7th century, one of the Chinese traveler known as this Xuanzang visited to this place to learn about this or to study about the Abhidhamma Pitaka of this Buddhist culture. A very famous Kondapalli toys which got the GI tag in 2017 is basically formed in this region of the Vijayawada. I will show you how is this Kondapalli toys looks like. Maybe this image is not visible, but no worry, you can go through a Wikipedia site, you will understand how this Kondapalli toys are. Basically those are beautiful, colorful toys are there, small toys are there. Very interesting to see. Associated with the river Krishna, some ecologically important regions are Chandoli National Park. In the previous session, I have already mentioned about the Chandoli National Park, which is located in the Western Ghat in Maharashtra. Here, this river Varna flows through this Chandoli National Park. Again, this also declared as a Project Tiger Reserve in 2017. The second national park is a Kudremukh National Park, which is located in the state of Karnataka, where Tunga and Bhadra originate. So understand this information is very important. Here in this map, I have mentioned about this national parks and tiger reserve. You can see there is a Chandoli National Park in Western Ghat in Maharashtra, where Varna river flows. Then there is a Kudremukh National Park, where this Tunga and Bhadra originate from the Karnataka. Other national park associated with the river Krishna are this Mrugavani National Park as well as this Kasu Brahmananda Reddy National Park, and the last is a Mahavir Harina Vasusthali National Park. All of these national parks are associated with this river Krishna basin. I have already mentioned about the Mrugavani National Park, Kasu Brahmananda Reddy National Park, and then this Nagarjun Sagar Srisailam Tiger Reserve, which is located in the state of Andhra Pradesh and on the border of this Telangana. You can see here where exactly the tiger reserve is located. There is Nagarjun Sagar Tiger Reserve is there, which is India's largest tiger reserve, which is located in the region of Western Ghat. There is another tiger reserve is also located nearby this area, is the Amrabad Tiger Reserve. Again, this is located in the Eastern Ghat, where it gets water supply from the Krishna river. You can see this Nagarjuna Sagar, this is largest tiger reserve, and also the Nallamalla hill located nearby this area. Amrabad Tiger Reserve is also there. Then Bhadra Tiger Reserve, which is there in the Western Ghat, where obviously Bhadra river will flow, like Tunga and Bhadra, one of the Bhadra tributary will flow. Then there is a Shettihali Wildlife Sanctuary is also located. Then Kudremukh National Park, as I already mentioned about. So you can take screenshot of this entire ecologically important region as well. The multi-purpose projects are associated with the river Krishna are, I have already given here. Ujni Dam, we already have seen that, which is located or constructed on the river Bhima. Then there is a Nagarjuna Sagar Dam, and there is a Srisailam Dam. So first is a Srisailam Dam, and then after there is a Nagarjuna Sagar Dam. This is a multi-purpose project. You can understand this project through this map as well. So this is about the left bank tributary of the river Krishna. In the upcoming session, we will solve few important multiple choice questions related to the river Krishna. I hope that you are enjoying this session. So if this session is useful for you, then please subscribe our channel, share with the student those are preparing for any kind of competitive examination, maybe UPSC, CAPF, NDA, CDS or other state services examination. This session or these classes are structured in such a way that whatever upcoming requirement are there of UPSC, I am going to fulfill that by working very hard only for you. I hope that you will subscribe our channel and also share with other of your students. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the next session. Stay tuned.